I'm going to show you guys how to do the flying katana cheat, or melee weapon cheat. I call it flying katana, sounds better, honestly. You fly with any melee weapon as far as I'm aware. So, what you're going to need is a melee weapon. I use a katana because it's just, I don't know, I just have a katana, okay? I actually have a bunch of melee weapons. So you're going to want to equip one, and then you're going to want to hold it out like this, like you're actually going to use it. Now, with it out like this, you want to open up your menu, go to your inventory, go to the katana or whatever melee weapon, act like you're going to switch it, okay? Now switch it to literally anything else, and then switch it back to the original thing that you had it. Now back out, and now you're holding nothing. Before I continue, I want to give special thanks to my chat. I'm sure somebody found this first. I don't know who to credit. I just know I was streaming, and I had a ton of people telling me to do this and trying to explain to me how to do this. I'm assuming some big guy did it, but you know, chances are some little guy found it first, and we'll never know who that was, so I don't know who to credit. Alright, so now, when it's like this, you can spam the attack button as fast as you want, and you'll just be able to gain momentum. Also, if you wait too long, your person will put it away, unfortunately. So let me do this again real fast, but what you're going to do is you're going to want to look up or up at an angle. You're going to swing as fast as you can, and don't look anywhere else. Just focus on swinging as fast as you can. And then, when you're done, look down, and you'll see how high up you've gone. Also, this works on like a gradient. So, if you slow down your swinging, you'll lose your momentum. If you lose your momentum, you can't get it back, and then you're screwed. All right, so let's actually try this now. All right, I'm gonna go as fast as I can here. And this should bring me up into the sky. Now, you might want to plan for what happens afterwards so you don't die from fall damage. And one option is maybe Beserk. Oh, there you go. I lost my momentum in the middle. I wasn't going fast. Like, you have to continually go above a certain number of swings per second, or else you'll fall behind and start falling. And as soon as you start falling, then your momentum's going the other way, and there's almost no way to catch it, at least not on a controller. Let me skip ahead now. We're going to see if we can do that and then land with a Beserk. I'm going to try this again. I got Beserk active. Alright, Beserk does not work for that, unfortunately. You have to find some way to get around that, or you're going to try to go to a high object and call it there. Yeah. I'm going to try swinging to catch my momentum before I hit the ground to see if I can, you know, stop the fall. So let's get really high so I can look down, look back up, even though I'm on a controller. Okay. Alright. And just swing. No. There's no way. Once you start falling fast, it's all over. It is all over once you start falling fast. Now I have the Beserk that lasts for 60 seconds. So let's activate it. Let's spam. And now we have a reference point so you can see how high I'm going. We'll see if we activate that before we go up at all. If then it'll count as we jumped. And then it'll give us the correct landing. I doubt it. But never ventured, never gained. At some point I'm going to lose my momentum no matter what. When we see the building, I know I'll have failed. Or we just keep going and then I'll just drop once I get low enough. It's it's a one way to get athletics. Not as good as my other athletics exploit video. But hey. Unattended. Okay, let's look down. Does the Beserk work? Okay, I don't think that was intentional. Okay, I don't think Beserk works, even though I think that whatever that was messed us up. I don't think Beserk is gonna work, guys. Unfortunately, if you guys find some way to fall from that high without dying, maybe the hover legs, but I don't think you can activate the hover legs when you're in free fall. But if one of you guys knows, definitely comment. Okay, we got one last thing to test. I think this one is we put on the second heart cyberware, which you're going to need a lot of body if you want this. So it's going to be a ridiculous one to even get if it works. Instantly restores 100% of your max health when your health falls below 0, 2-minute cooldown. Let's see if that works. Alright, let's get flying. I know we could probably just drop now. I just like being dramatic and go, oh my god, there's the hover vehicle thing. wonder if you can get on top of it by doing this. I bet they're not solid. Alright, good enough. Let's see how high we went. Holy. And... It lied! It doesn't work! Wow, that's obnoxious. I wonder if it just doesn't work at all, or if it only works when you get shot. Well, either way. Second Heart Cyberware does not work. I've read also that taking that 100% fall damage reduction, that also does not work for terminal velocity. So I'm not even going to test that. I'm just going to believe what I've heard, because it's such a pain to go get that. But if you guys in the comments have any thoughts or anything you've tried that will make you not die from terminal velocity, be sure to share. Someone said something about these boots that you get in some quest near the end of the game. And I don't know if you can actually keep those or not. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can try the hover boots, but I don't think they activate when you are at terminal velocity. We can check, though. Okay, so this is the final thing I'm going to try. I tried throwing on everything I could think of. We have a Sandevistan to slow time. We have the fortified ankles for hovering. We have the maneuvering system. Maybe if we dodge in midair, it'll make me lose my momentum. Bereserk, which won't even activate another situation. I can't think of anything else to try. So, we're going to go up. I'm going to slow time when we get to the top. Alright, slow time. Slowing time doesn't work. Okay, so I tried hover. Hover did not work in that situation. I did not try dodging. Let's do it again, and I will try dodging. The final test. We're going to slow time, and we're going to dodge at the last second using the maneuvering system. If this doesn't work, I give up. I'll leave it to you guys to figure it out if there's any possible way to get out of terminal velocity. Alright, slow time. Look down and dodge. It won't let me. Okay, that's what I thought. From when you are in terminal velocity, it will not let you activate pretty much any ability. That is what I'm starting to see here. Every single thing I tested, once you're in terminal velocity, it refuses to let you have anything. You can't press any buttons. You can't dodge. Second heart doesn't kick in. It's just over. They just hard made it so if you get terminal velocity, you're guaranteed dead no matter what happens next, basically. So, that is it for the testing, okay? So I really wanted to test every single possible thing that I could think of to see if there's a way to land after going in the air without having to get on a building, like a rooftop. Sadly, I couldn't find anything. If you guys find anything, be sure to comment, though, and let me know that you found some way to fall from terminal velocity and cancel it out without dying when you hit the ground. Hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully, if you had any doubts about different things you could do to fall from terminal velocity, well, now you know all your options and you know which ones won't work and you won't waste your time trying things that just straight up won't work. But now you know how to do the invisible flying melee weapon exploit in Cyberpunk 2077. If this video helped you, consider helping us by subscribing to our channel. Tap this button over here and hit the red subscribe button. Subscriptions help a lot, even if you never watch our videos again. Ha 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 ha!